The end of the week. It's Sunday night. And we're getting ready to cook for you. A little music. It appears that everybody's online. Hello, Twitter. Hey, YouTube. Facebook. What's happening? We're all here. Soon our friends on Instagram will be joining too, huh? Wow, so cool. God bless y'all. Time to cook. Oh, yeah. That's right. A one, a two, a three, a four. Hey, everybody. How you like that? Ooh. Group lessons, yeah. Whoa. That's Don Patterson's It's About Time. If you live way on the west side of Honolulu, we still got about 8 hours to go in this day. But for many of you, it's already tomorrow. Oh, yeah. How's it going, man? Vita, John. Hey, what's up? Oh, yeah. Gonna give the drummer 8. There you go. Hey, Matt, Mark, I miss you, man. About time. It's about 10 p.m. and now it's 10:09 in Columbus, Ohio. Where is it where you live? Hey, man, it's good to see you. Happy evening. It's almost over. It's over. This day, and we start a new day. And in America, we're going to celebrate a holiday. And that means we're going to shop. Well, that's what it used to mean. But tomorrow is going to be interesting. What are you going to do? Why don't y'all share your experiences with us? Wow, having fun with this camera tonight. Whoa. So I changed some things today to make it more... look what I'm doing. Whee! There we go. See, I want you guys to be able to see. There we go. And guess what? See, now that I'm broadcasting also on my students and friends, I'm going to have to pull up that feed too, because guess what? You come up as Facebook user. So I'm going to run over here real quick over to my students and friends. And someone commented over here on my friends Facebook page that sounded a lot like impressions. And yes, those chord changes were exactly impressions. And those things are called contrafacts. So a certain set of chord changes will be brought. Oh, I see who's here. Bill's here. Monty's here. Okay. So this is great. Okay, so my students and friends are all hanging over there. Where's Jocelyn hanging at? Jocelyn's going to be our guest tonight. And I sent her, we're going to try something new. We're going to try to see if we've put an end, thanks to my friend Bill. We're going to see if we've put an end to the saga with the buffering. Oh, okay. It's 4:10 in Kona. Like I said, you guys got 8 more hours to go. You're going to be a guest tonight. Did you get the the Zoom? Okay. We're going to meet soon. All right, we're going to meet on this side of the electronic highways. That's pretty cool, isn't it, that we could do this all around the world? Wow. So it was Good Sunday. You know, we moved recently, so there's still a lot of boxes. And we are going at it. And Osco's doing great. We're almost done. So, wow. It's good to see you, Dominic. How you doing? How was the birthday party today? Was it good? Hey, Bill. Good to see you. Hey, New Jersey's calling. All right, man. Okay, so that was Don Patterson. And Don Patterson was from Columbus, Ohio. And he moved to Philadelphia. He was a pianist, and he started playing the organ and hooked up with a man named Billy James. And when I listened to those records in the early days of Don Patterson and Billy James with Sonny Stitt, man, you can't touch that stuff, you know. It's just gorgeous, you know. It's goes out to Monty. And you know, sometimes Starry Night. What a great song. I hope you don't mind some of my experimentations, but I'm starting to play so much that I'm willing to take risks beyond what I think I'm capable of doing just to see if it comes out. So it's been interesting because I've learned a lot about my own patterns. You know, I used to play a lot every night. I mean, a growing musician back in the 70s worked a lot. We worked a lot. So this for me is normal. You know, we worked 5-6 nights a week in a club and long gigs, you know. We talked about the the wet carpets. It was half booze and half water because cigarettes, and the smoke and your equipment. You basically had to throw the cords, the cables away after when you finally got out of that stretch. I had a whole bag full of them in a box, and I opened up that box even after like 10, 15 years, and you could still smell that stale smoke. Anybody know? How about some Jimmy McGriff? Okay. Now, I'll do this one. I want to get a shuffle going on, man. I think we only got like one choice here, one or two that work. Oh, no. That's the one I don't like. Then it goes here. Worthless. Okay, let's try this lame duck thing here. Oh, we got to do the fusion shuffle, I guess. No, that's not Jimmy McGriff. Oh, that's too bad. They don't have the right shuffle in here. Sorry, folks. I really want that driving. That might work. Yeah, that's going to work. Oh, amen. Because every day, I got the blues. Oh. Oh. Yeah, you feel that sub? Ow! Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. Every day. I got it. Oh, Jimmy McGriff. Every day I have the blues. Man, every time I listen to the recording of Jimmy playing that, it makes me just want to dance. Yes, it does. Hey, how'd you like that effects? That was like Jimmy McGriff with a little bit of modern day. Hey, it's the late night hour, and we are so happy that you are here. Happy Memorial Day to you too. Thank you. Hey, I'm really getting it together here, getting it better and better every day. I have 2 Facebook accounts that I really don't know who's saying what. One of them doesn't show up here. It shows up here on this account. That's called my just friends, you know, personal friends. Ben's here. Hey, Ben. Kuniko's here. Hey, welcome Japan. Fukushi's here. Neil. Who's that? I can't read. Is that? Well, you have to tell me who you are. Darlene. Darlene's here. There we go. And Jose. Man, I love Jose. How's everything in Puerto Rico tonight, man? It's great seeing you today. Gracias. You guys are great people. And so you are especially. And okay, so I know that. Then I'm going to scoot over here. Boom, 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 boom. Mr. Pingu's here. Monty's here. Bill Lyons is here. Okay, this is fantastic. Thank you for being here. So, okay, Jocelyn, that's the call. We're going to try first. She's right there. Okay. Oh, this is going to be great. Okay, so let me do this, Jocelyn. Hang on just a second here. Blank screen.
This is going to be great.
Guest feed. There we go. I got you, Joss. Are you there?
Can you hear me?
I can.
Okay, first of all,
Guest
No, I'm hearing myself coming back, I think, on your speaker. So you got to,
let me get rid of
yeah, just
that.
mute that, and I'm going to try something too. Because
Well, I'm having some trouble here, actually, because I am only able to communicate with you through the computer audio.
You're fine, though.
Well, I was trying to get it switched over to the external speaker, because it's probably not going to sound all that great.
Well, well, you don't think so? Your voice sounds as clear as a bell.
Bell? What does that sound like?
It sounds fine, except for the little Zoom issue thing, you know, with sound. That's I didn't realize that was going to bite us tonight.
Yeah, so maybe you could call me on Skype, if that might work better.
Yeah, I'm going to do that, not for the duplexing, but for the audio issue. Now, you do have a Mac, that's right?
I do.
Okay.
I'm actually on John's Mac because mine crashed the other week. So
Oh, well, you might be able to fix that right now if you're on John's. Here, we could just do that. We'll tell the world, hey, you musicians, if you have a problem with Zoom sounding garbly, well, it's built to do that, unless you tell it not to do that. So, Jocelyn, look at the very bottom left. Do you see a microphone?
I see that little arrow next to it. Audio settings.
Do you get audio settings or
Yeah.
options?
Settings.
Okay. Does that give you a microphone in the middle to adjust, like to deselect?
Let me see. I have Joined by computer audio. I'm not seeing that, Tony.
Okay. Listen, we'll take care of that. Well, I know, Bill, it sounds good, but the problem is when she plays, we won't be able to hear because that suppress is going to kill it. So you want me to call you back on Skype?
Call me on Skype.
Let me do that. So, hey, well, no, that's the best way to do it. Just, hey, it's the evening, and we own this hour, so it's yours. Okay, I'll call you right back on Skype.
Okay, yeah.
Give me
my
a
volume's
second.
down on YouTube, so I won't hear you till you call me.
Okay, thank you, Jocelyn. Okay, so that's something that you Zoom users need to know, that you have to update the latest program, because I've come to find out that what they're doing. Oh, I got the wrong thing now. Everybody's not going to be happy. Okay, we're gone. What they have is a part of their program built in to eliminate background noise. So if you're having a conference and the air conditioner's loud, or you're in a warehouse and there's loud noises, the program's built to eliminate that noise. So what may happen here is we're going to hear Jocelyn better, but when we call her, we're going to get some buffering, as they call it, because the video is going to lag. We've tried today, and we found out that we can fix that with Zoom, but we're going to have Jocelyn do the update to the latest, greatest, and then we'll be good. Let's see, Jocelyn. Bear with me, folks. There she is. Oh boy, everything's going real slow now. Oh no. We're already in trouble, I think. Oh yeah, we're way in trouble.
Tony?
Jocelyn?
Hey,
Okay.
now we're having just all kinds of weirdness. You're coming through on my phone, but not through the computer.
Oh, I don't know how that happened.
I have no idea.
How about if you call me back? Just call me back on your computer.
I will, thanks.
Okay.
Bye.
No problem. See, this is good. See, I can handle it. I can handle the stress. It's not even stressing me out. I hope it's not stressing you all out. This is life on life's terms. Come on. There she is. So I'm going to answer video. Turn off my video real quick. Jocelyn, go ahead. There you are.
Okay,
Well,
I
you're
can see
looking
myself
great.
in the photo.
There you go. I'm just going to keep my video off. People know what
Okay.
I look like. And that way, maybe that might fix some of the problem. Maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
So this is great. At least I've got the setting right, and you look marvelous on the big screen. Here you go. So what's going on in Hawaii?
Well, it just started pouring down rain. I was hoping to get out for a walk later, and I think I'm just going to go anyway, but I'll have to bring an umbrella, which is a bit of a drag, and try not to step on any slugs or anything.
Oh my, don't want to do that.
Life in Hawaii.
Yeah.
All good, though, not to complain.
Ah, that's fantastic. Well, we almost had this Zoom thing, and that's why. But still, you sound great. So the audio's good. I don't know what it looks like on the other end, and I'm not going to go there and bog my system down either with loading stuff. So I'm going to keep my bandwidth as minimal as possible as well. So anybody who's out there on the, just let me know if Jocelyn's buffering. But so Jocelyn, you've been studying with me a while, but you've been playing music a long time. So I've known you and John forever. Tell everybody some of your musical experiences outside, and not just the organ, but what's been going on in your life as a musician.
Well, I guess with my history, my mom told me I was making up songs in my crib when I was a baby, which I don't remember. So I guess that's my first experience. I started playing piano by ear when I was about 4, just because I would hear things and pick them up. I had lessons as a kid. Wasn't a terribly good student because I wanted to play stuff that I made up rather than what the teacher wanted me to play.
Yeah.
I went to the University of Miami School of Music, where I studied music merchandising and played guitar for a while. I studied jazz guitar, although I didn't really become, I would say, proficient in it, although that gave me a good background in music theory. As far as professional experience, I've really played a lot of different styles, everything from rock and pop to reggae and blues.
Mm-hmm.
And then in later years, just really went back to what I love, jazz and soul jazz.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess it just took a while for me to really believe that I could do this and play it. I love the organ and feel like starting to play Hammond organ was coming home for me.
Oh, yeah.
Although I didn't start playing as a kid. I started later as an adult. So it's a different experience.
Sure is. I'm showing people your website while you're speaking, so I'm going to let them see a little bit about you on your website. Tell them about your recording career now on Chicken Coop, if you may, some of the things that you've been doing with the organ today.
Well, I recorded the first CD, as you know, back in 2015. And again, this was produced, mixed and mastered by Tony,
Yep.
which was a real thrill. I got to play with some amazing musicians. It was me, my husband John, on I think 6 of the tracks on guitar. On the other 4, I think it was, I had Bruce Foreman.
Yeah.
I had our drummer Sammy Kay. And if you don't know who Sammy Kay is, I'm not sure what his website URL is, Sammy K Drums or something.
Okay.
But check him out. He lives in Pasadena, California. And up until COVID-19 hit, he worked part-time for Disney. He's had a lot of experience, including being in the Buddy Rich Big Band for a while.
Uh-huh.
He's a great all-around drummer, and I'm really blessed to be able to work with him since 2010. I just feel like we have a thing. It's, I can just play with him and get into bass lines with him and just feel like I'm completely secure. I can't get lost with him on the drums.
You guys have been connected I knew you were connected when I met you in terms of musically, so it is a great match. You guys sound great. I got to tell you, I was looking for your CDs on your website, but I just got to tell you, the vocalist and the song that you wrote on the last CD is just, the only reason why it's not a hit is just because you know how hard it is to get enough people collectively today to listen to one thing. That's the problem with today's music scene, is that the beauty is that, with social networking, you can quickly spread your name around, but it's difficult to pop through. And, you've invested your whole life, and you also invested a lot in these CDs because it's not cheap to put things out like that, especially if you want a publicist and a radio promoter and the things that used to be what you called, and we talked about that. You're thinking about releasing another one, but maybe not the formal way this time, and I get it. I'm at that point in my career too. I have, I've been doing these broadcasts daily, and now on the weekends twice for 2 months. Today I'm celebrating 2 months. 2 months non-stop, other than those 3-4 days when I moved, of 9 shows a week. And out of all of that, trying to advertise my CDs for autograph selling, I think I've sold 2. That's not even, you can't even call that a business. You can't even factor that in as an equatable thing. So, and I remember, and I was telling people,
Tell you.
yeah, right?
Go on. You said.
No, please, I want to hear what you have to say.
Well, I think the biggest commercial success I've had, Tony, with that very tune that you mentioned called "Oh No, Could I Be in Love?"
I love that tune.
Oh, thank you. It's really funny because that almost didn't end up on the CD in the first place. That one came to me at kind of the last minute when I was brushing my teeth or something. I don't know. But I was inspired And when John and I traveled to California to record that up in Van Nuys, California, I didn't even have lyrics for it. One afternoon when I was free, a couple of days before we recorded, I went down to a coffee shop in Redondo Beach and just sat there with a pad of paper, and the lyrics just came out. I can't even explain how it happened, but it just kind of organically came together. So
that's an incredible. It's an incredible song, Jocelyn. I just think it's incredible.
Anyway, I just wanted to say a couple of things about that. We were lucky enough to get Laura Dickinson on the vocals, and she is a Disney animation voice artist. We found her through Sammy. So if you have kids or grandkids that listen to the Disney Channel, you've probably heard her voice before. She's extremely talented. And the other thing is, that's the only tune that I've had a little commercial success with. It turned out that a couple of arrangers, one in Canada and one in the U.S., actually did vocal versions for choruses. I was really honored for that to happen. I think I got royalty checks for $14 or something, so now I can retire.
Isn't that great? Hey, guess what I was able to do? I was able to pull up Oh No. And guess what? Just while you're here, I just want people to hear. Can you hear that, Joss?
No, your voice got very garbled all of a sudden.
The audience can hear it. They're hearing your song.
Oh, okay.
Miss Jocelyn Michelle.
Michelle and this fabulous band.
Wow, I just love this recording. You gave me something really good to mix, you know. So, as an engineer, you know, I do the best to make it shine, but you know, I can't do everything, you know. So the music is so good; it was so easy to mix this.
Thank you. I actually have to credit that night where we recorded it was kind of a nightmare, actually, because I won't even go into the long, sad story. The club had 2 stages. We were supposed to be on a nice, large stage. And at the last minute, they had a Leonard Skinner tribute band come in on the big stage and put us in the small room.
Wow.
So we actually almost canceled. It was a nightmare. But we have an engineer friend named Ted Perlman in Los Angeles, and he pretty much saved the day for us.
Oh, man. Well, I tell you what, it sounds killing. Hey, so now it's just you in the world. How about you playing some music? This is great. It's not buffering. I think having not my video helps. But I also think it could be the bandwidth this late on a Sunday night could be more wide. I don't know. But let's play some music, Jocelyn.
All right, I'm going to use my little cheater track here with a little background piano.
Okay.
Well, let's see how this comes out.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to have to stop there because I forgot to turn the piano off, and it's just going to keep repeating. So I don't have a master kill switch like I should with my foot.
I know I got this little button on my cell phone too. It's annoying, but you know, it's modern technology, right?
Modern technology.
Hey, man, thank you so much. And I just want everybody to know how much you actually helped me. Jocelyn is a big part of like making things run. She helps me organize all of the students that come and all the guests that come to the show. She's probably one of my biggest fans because everywhere I go on tour, her and her husband all of a sudden just show up, like Vancouver, like what? Just great, man. Thanks for all your great hard work and your wonderful playing and jovial personality. Just a joy to be your friend. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you, Tony. It's an honor.
Mine too. God bless you. Have a great evening. Say hi to John. I'll talk to you later, okay?
I sure will. Thank you.
Okay.
Aloha.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, man, there's Jocelyn. She's a very cool lady, man. Really cool. Hey, before I play the last song, let me do what I got to do here. If you go to my website, b3monaco.com, you can get some music. And I just made a special page called the Donors page. And I created this page to make it easy because people, hey, the cat's here. You guys are going to get the, I'm going to catch him in action here. Wait a minute. Here he comes. Wait, where's the cat? He's, there he is. Yeah. This Magic's he's going to play the organ. Say hi to everybody. Here, you want to sit over here? Come on. Come over here. Get over here. So anyhow, when you got to be nice, but geez, come on, man. He's a cat. He's the cat. I might end with the cat. Oh boy, he gave me the song. So anyhow, I made it easy. Some people say when you try to do the ME gifting, it's hard to do. This way you could just check out real easily. Just punch your credit card in and you're out. And so we had a lot of great groups this week. We've got one more coming up on Tuesday. Every Tuesday, we've got the Songbook group. Thank you today to Brian Charette. Great clinic. We had a great time. And if you want to become a friend of Tony Monaco's students and friends, that right now we are suggesting that you stay home and enjoy more B3. Just look us up. We're a private group. You'll have to ask to be admitted. But, man, we do seminars, groups. It's like no other group you've ever been in because we are creators. Hey, thanks very much for listening tonight. God bless you all. I'll be back tomorrow noon, and I can't wait to see you. Let me see. I said I would end with the cat, right? So let me do that. Okay, Magic. Yeah, we got to get the right beat here. There we go. The cat. Magic. This is for you, brother. We're going to take it out. Let's get that magic sound, huh? Here we go. Yeah. Wow. It was a gift. Thank you. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh ho ho. You know I got two shows. The Late Night Hang, which is almost over, but my good friend Danny's on board, and we're gonna take it out with a little Indonesian nights, a la hip-hop style. But I wanted to tell you I'll be back tomorrow at noon. So thank you for your kindness and your generosity, everyone. Much appreciated as always. And I love you all very dearly. So thank you. Let me turn this in. Let me bring it in. Where's that? See, I got you in the dark. I kind of like this tight little hip thing, you know. And we got the reverb on here now. Oh, yeah. Once again, God bless you all. Thank you. Be safe. And have a lot of fun. What? You're like an animal. Oh, jeez, Mr. Magic. I know, man. Hey, Angio, long time, man. Thank you all. God bless you, man. What a great night. Thanks, Jocelyn. Hey, man, thanks so much. And we'll see you tomorrow. God bless you all.